If you're an entrepreneur, freelancer, or ethical marketer, you've probably told yourself, I'll just do it myself. Write a blog, design the post, schedule the newsletter, and keep it all consistent, strategic, and aligned with your brand voice. That DIY mindset might seem smart, but it's quietly draining your time, energy, and growth. Here's the invisible cost of DIY content creation and what to do instead. So we're gonna break this down in really simple terms. When you DIY your content, you think you're saving money. No outsourced writers, no agency fees, no monthly tools, just you showing up, hustling content into existence. But you're still paying, and the currency is time, mental bandwidth, decision fatigue, and missed opportunities. Let's say writing a solid Instagram carousel takes you 3 hours. Now multiply that by 3 platforms, 5 times a week for 12 weeks. That's over 180 hours. And that doesn't include ideation, editing, formatting, or engaging in comments. That's not just a content plan, that's a full-time job. And here's the kicker. If you're honest, most of those hours don't even feel productive. Half the time is spent second guessing your voice, wondering if your message is landing, asking yourself if this post even matters, and worst of all, you're doing it solo. No feedback loop, no creative partner, no strategy check, just you and a blinking cursor and 4 browser tabs open with how to write captions that convert. Does that sound familiar? Okay, let's see who hits this hardest. If you're an overwhelmed entrepreneur, you're already wearing many hats. Content just becomes another fire to put out. That content hat is slowly crushing your strategy. If you're a freelancer trying to scale, every hour you spend on your content is an hour that you're not spending with clients, networking, or resting, which means delayed income, lost leads, and creative burnout. If you're an ethical entrepreneur or marketer, content creation isn't just a task, it's a responsibility. You care about nuance. You want your message to inspire more without manipulating. You're not just pumping out posts, you're trying to build a legacy, but such messages take time, and time is exactly what you don't have. So instead, your content starts slipping. Your message gets muddled. You post less. Your visibility fades. And the growth you know you're capable of stalls. That is the trap of DIY content creation. But let me be clear, I'm not saying don't create your own content. I'm saying don't try to do it all the time, all alone, without a system. You don't win awards for doing everything solo. You win by staying in your zone of genius and building systems around the rest. Now here's the truth. Most content systems out there are built for teams. Teams with writers, designers, strategists, editors. Not for solo founders, not for all hat freelancers, and not for you. So you try shortcuts. Templates, AI tools, swipe files, repurposing formulas. They help a little, but eventually you still feel like you're drowning. Because the missing link isn't just a better tool, it's a better strategy tailored to how you work best. You need a system that amplifies your rhythm, energy, and your message. One that amplifies your voice instead of automating it into oblivion. So here's what actually works. Build a lean content system, one that runs on a few powerful pillars, not scattered ideas. Combine automation with your creativity. AI that accelerates rather than replace. Repurpose high impact content in smart ways, not just resharing, but reframing. Focus on depth, not just volume, because 3 good posts will outlast 30 rushed ones. And most of all, reframe content creation as asset building, not obligation juggling. This is where hybrid content systems shine, where AI and human creativity work together, not in competition with each other. You don't need a 10-person team. You need a framework that frees you from the content hamster wheel while still sounding like you. Now let's talk about the deeper cost. What DIY content steals from your future. It steals your focus. Every time you're scrambling to come up with what to post a day, you lose strategic clarity. It steals your energy because content switching between CEO, copywriter, editor, and scheduler depletes your creativity fast. And it steals your freedom because without a content engine in place, your brand becomes handcuffed to your energy levels. But when you shift to a hybrid model, one that blends your voice with structured systems, you reclaim all 3. And guess what? Your audience can feel the difference. They feel the clarity, the consistency, and the confidence in your message. So if this hits home, I invite you to rethink your content creation process and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more ethical, burnout-free content strategies that actually grow your brand, and let's scale smarter together. Woo! See you on the next video.